Hey, what's going on? My name is Juliana from julianastrowska.com, and in this video, I'm super excited to share with you some of my notes from the Go Pro Recruiting Mastery event that happened in 2016, hosted by Eric Worre. So I know it's a little bit late, but it's better later than never. So we had Richard Branson speaking, and obviously, he's probably one of the greatest entrepreneurs of 21st century, pretty much in the last like 50 or 40 years. So, and I wanted to show you some of my biggest takeaways. He was speaking for about, I think, 40 minutes to an hour. So I've got 5 of the takeaways from him. So obviously he's not a network marketer, but he is a really, really smart entrepreneur when it comes to business. So the very first lesson that I got from him was listen. Like, listening is probably one of the best skill sets that you can ever develop as an entrepreneur, because a lot of the times we all just talk too much and chit chat and do all that kind of stuff. And especially when you talk with your prospects, I believe that listening is a super important skill, because if you don't listen to other people, if you don't pay attention to them, why should they pay attention to you? So it really goes vice versa. So and one thing, really to summarize that is we have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. So use those accordingly. All right. So takeaway number 2 is write things down. And that was such a huge thing for me. I was actually reading Richard Branson's book before the event, I think maybe a month before the event actually happened. And that's something that he said. He said that whenever I go somewhere, I always take a notebook or something to write down. Let's say it doesn't really have to be a notebook. Maybe you're a digital person, so you can just take, your phone and just use that as a, tool and use notes and stuff like that. But make sure whenever you're talking to somebody, whenever you are especially if you are at a marketing event, most likely there are going to be some good conversations going on. So make sure you do take some notes whenever you are speaking with somebody. And I don't really think it's going to look weird. Some people will think, oh, it's just weird when I'm writing some stuff down. I personally don't think so. I think it's a smart idea, and especially if you're talking to other entrepreneurs, it's just smart to write some things down, even if it's just going to be a little reminder or whatever is important to you, right? So make sure to write things down, because otherwise you're gonna forget about them. So takeaway number 3, your reputation is all you've got, period. So your brand, your name, because that's what it's all about. Because if people don't trust you, if people don't like you, if people don't know you, they're not gonna build business with you. And also your reputation, I'll tell you one thing, it's really difficult to build it up. It's really difficult to build up your authority and to look like somebody who could be trusted. But when you break it down, when you break that trust, you will never get it back, ever. So make sure, for me, it's all about my reputation. It's all about how my name looks like. That's why when, let's say, for example, I'm not going to be endorsing any network marketing company if I don't believe in it. I'm not going to be building that. It's not going to be good for my reputation. It's not going to be good for my team. So make sure you are really clear on who you are and how do you want to be known. So your reputation is everything. It's difficult to build it up, but it's easy to ruin that in 10 seconds, right? So takeaway number 4, don't fear failure. If you fall flat, just pick yourself back up, and get back at it, because we've all had failures multiple times in our career. Maybe you've been in network marketing maybe you've been in network marketing for a year, maybe you've been for a couple of months, maybe you're just getting started, maybe you are a seasoned network marketer and you're just looking for some education, for some tips from Richard Branson, whatever that is, failure happens no matter what level of success you get. So pick yourself back up, because the ultimate failure, from my opinion, is when somebody gives up and quits. And when somebody says, it's too difficult, I'm going to go do something else. Totally up to you, but I believe that is the ultimate failure, is when you actually give up. Right? And takeaway number 5, it's kind of related to takeaway number 4, but it is, you're not a true entrepreneur if you're not willing to accept failure. And what I mean by that, again, it's if you're not willing to take responsibility for your actions and for your inactions and for your mistakes, you know, when you start blaming other people, or when you start blaming your upline or your team or customer support, or that the product doesn't get shipped to you and stuff like that, I mean, you're not a true entrepreneur if you blame others. You know, stop the blame game and take full responsibility, and understand that there are going to be setbacks and obstacles and challenges, and you know, kind of like little, like minor failures, should I say. So accept them, move on, and always learn from them. So those are my biggest takeaways from Richard Branson's interview that Eric Worre did on stage at the Go Product Mastery event in 2016. So I'm super pumped about this year's event in 2017 as well. So super pumped about it. Anyways, hopefully you got some value from this video. If you did, feel free to like this video, comment below your thoughts, and share this out. And if you have been at the event as well, drop a comment below. I would love to know who else has been at the event. And also, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like that. And if you would like to receive more updates right into your inbox so you never miss out on any future trainings, head on over to julianaostrovska.com, and on the homepage you're going to see a short video and a little training that you can get access to, which is a 3-step formula that I've been using over the last 12 months to basically go from a struggling high school kid to making a full-time income in the home business profession. So feel free to check it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.